Hi, it's Ben from HnO Paris, France. I hope you're well, and today I want to talk about something very interesting that we can find in our daily life, in the media or in social networking. We can observe that people become projective surface. In fact, we can observe that we need to project some idea, some good or negative vibes about people, and it's important to understand that in our office is the same thing. Even if we work with hypnosis, we have some projection from our partner on us. Why? Because we are at this moment like a surface. We are like a mirror of themselves, and they can understand that at any moment you can become the father or the brother or the mother or the guilty man or the aggressive man or anything what he can think about its own life. It's very interesting to observe that. In France, actually, we have very famous star who died yesterday or two days ago, and it's very interesting to observe, to read in the media. Every people have an idea about him. Every people give some good or positive aspect of this guy, or at the time negative way, and say, oh, he was a bad guy, he did bad things and so on. You can observe that actually with the problem in US with Weinstein, and more of that, some actor that you thought there was good or nice people, and in fact now with all the problem with sexual abuse, you can learn new aspect of people and understand that they are not as good as their looks. Because a lot of time we are used to stay with the idea that the man or the woman is not only an actor, but he have his own role in different films. Imagine you take people you like in some films and you watch this film 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, and you think all the time about the main character they played during this film. However, the actor is not this main character. It was only a role during few months, and that's all. He is not who he looks to be on the screen. And it's very interesting to understand that when we project some idea on people, it's the same thing. It's like we are the guy who puts a picture about what we think about someone on someone. And it's very important to understand that a lot of people don't know other people. Why? Because we always take care to see about people what we want to see. We just focus on what we can observe, or what we can take in our filter, inside filter. In fact, we understand that for moments we just want to understand, see, and discover some aspect of people, and with years or with months we understand that okay, perhaps it's not what I think he was. It's very interesting when some people talk about their couple problem, and they come in couple therapy and they explain, okay, actually I observed that he's not the man I married with long time ago. And when we talked with our partner at this moment, they explained that the idea that they had about the man and the man on the woman, it was not good, was not the truth. It's not because the one of us lied. No, it's just because at this moment they only focus on positive sides, and they just want to stay with the idea that it's a good one, it's the beautiful people, it's whatever. And we can observe all this aspect of projective moments, because we are all some projector. We all take time to say, okay, I want to understand you. I just want to know you better. But it's not true. Even if in our mind we are in the truth, but in reality we just want to see what we want to see about people. We know that the brain understands in 3 seconds who is the guy next to you. You know who is it. Why? We don't know. It's because he has this posture, he talks with this voice, he uses this semantics, a lot of things. But in 3 seconds you can have the main idea about the people, and we know we can convince in 3 minutes. So we have 3 seconds and 3 minutes after to convince. However, you know at the beginning what you project on this guy. Oh, I dislike this guy because it looked like a bad guy, or it looked like too nice, or it looked like ugly, or it looked like... Don't care. You put something on the guy, you judge it. But it's not a bad thing to judge it. It's just the idea to understand that, okay, I just put the idea of myself or the idea of the main part of me on this guy, and I think that about it because of my story. I live with people like him, and these guys are violent, for example. So you just project a lot of things on people, and it's very hard to understand and know people who they really are, even if we want to know who they are, because we don't just take care about what they say, what they do. No, we don't take care about what we want to see about people. And when we have good emotion about people, we just want to see good things about people. When we have bad emotion about people, we won't just see bad things about people. It's the same way of thinking, and it's what happens in office. People just project idea about the therapist, and at this moment you can be the best friend or the worst of one. You can be they can go from your office and say you are awful, I hate you, I never want to come back in your office, and 2 weeks or 1 month after they go back, because you are only like a screen. They just project something on your screen. And for a lot of therapists, or even for people, daily people, it's very hard to understand that people don't know who we are. People don't care who we are. We are only people who accept. We are only people who are just a screen, and we just let people put what they want to watch on this screen on you. And it's more important for our practice, because if we don't keep it in mind, we can feel bad sometimes and say, oh, I'm a bad therapist, or my partner are not happy to come there, or don't feel good and say it's cause of me and so on. But it's not cause of you, it's cause you play the role of the father and the the father, and it's your job to accept that. In our daily life, it's not our job to accept everything, every projection of our partner. However, it's a lot of time the thing we do, and it's why a lot of people say, oh, I don't feel I'm myself with these people, because we bought the idea that we need to be what they want to see about us, and it's not the truth. You are who you are, and you need to understand that you are for them on the screen, and a lot of times they never know you, and you can take time to explain to them, okay, you have some idea about me, but it's not really me. Can you listen what I want to say to you? A lot of people can't to listen. It's very interesting, and it's why a lot of people without any understanding think they are alone in the world, because they think nobody can understand what they live. If you have some questions, just let me know, and like every day, just think what is good for you. Take care. Bye bye. Be well.